Hey, and welcome back to part 2 of making the Zelda Wind Waker bow. I started by grinding all the edges. Then I began pitting and marking all the metallic surfaces, making them look battle-worn and well-used. Adding the wood grain effect would have been better done before adding all the metal details, but we live and learn. A touch of the heat gun opens up the little cuts in the foam nicely. Putting the rotary tool to use, expanding on the battle damage, making it look really worn and hard wearing. Black plaster dip seals the foam and forms the foundation of all the painting to follow. Required 6 thick coats of yellow acrylic to get to an opaque enough state. Orange and dark brown were mixed to create an ink and make the details pop. A pale yellow was mixed and dry brushed onto all the forward surfaces, making it look more worn and weathered. Basecoat for the metals began with an equal part mix of black and silver. Plenty of fiddly little edges in this bit. I decided to try out black shoe polish as an ink for the metals. It worked quite well. First a light and then a quite heavy silver coat brought it to a metallic shine. Clear coat sealed all that off, but you may notice one glaring omission: the handle. I had intended to bind it in cloth, thinking that that would be more durable, but I was very unhappy with the result. So here we go with foam again. It took a couple of attempts to end up with a design I was happy with. This time I'm sealing with PVA. And the painting process was identical. It's finally time to string the bow up again, and this is where it all goes horribly wrong.
Oh no!
Why?
It's broken. What? It's broken.
Unfortunately, I didn't manage to capture the snap itself on film, but as you can see here, the bow itself snapped at the handle and a number of the painted parts split under pressure. I decided to cut the core out as carefully as I could, hoping that I could maybe recore it. As you can see here, even though the seams match up quite nicely, I've now had 2 attempts at creating a new core, both with fiberglass reinforcement, both of which have snapped under pressure. I haven't given up. I have, after all, made a quiver and arrows to match, but I do need a new design for the core of my bow, and I'm taking a break and focusing on other things while I ruminate on that. You can look forward to a build video on the arrows and quiver before too long, as well as a reconstructed or entirely rebuilt bow. I also have a great many other projects in the pipeline, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I hope you, like me, learned something from this project.